you get if you put too much in an oven?
I don't know, Anita. What do you get?
A pot-belly stove.
Hi, Ricky.
Hello, Jamie.
What do you get? What is faster, hot or cold?
I don't know.
Hot, because you can catch a cold.
Seems like an elegant party, doesn't it? What's your name?
Kate.
Hi there, Kate. Have you got a giggle for us?
Yes.
Well, you tell it to us then.
Why did the jelly bean jump in the lake?
I don't know. Why did the jelly bean jump in the lake?
Because he wanted to be a lifesaver.
Okay. Hello, young man.
Hi.
What's your name?
Sean.
Sean, you tell us your giggle.
What do you call a potato that wears glasses?
What do you call a potato that wears glasses?
A spectator.
Clever, you got to think about that one.
Natalie,
Yes?
was that you playing the saxophone last night?
Yes, Vince, as a matter of fact, it was.
How about playing a solo?
So?
Yeah, play solo so I can't hear you.
That's the most ridiculous setup I've ever seen in my life. Hello?
Hello.
Would you like one of these Young Palantine books? You can have a... I should have given one to the other kids, too. What's your name?
Penny.
Hiya, Penny.
Hi.
Do you tell all the gags at school?
Some.
Some? Okay, what's your very favourite gag you'd like to tell Australia?
Why were the people jumping for joy?
Why are people jumping for joy?
Because she was stuck to the roof.
Right. Good one. Hi.
Hi.
Your name?
Fiona.
How you doing, Fiona? It's like being in the pictures, isn't it? Yeah. Like being at... Remember, Mums, the Saturday afternoon matinees? We used to roll the jaffas down the... I used to... you know those trays that people had? You know, the lolly boy. Well, I was a lolly boy at the Regent Theatre in Perth, Western Australia. I used to wear a white jacket and sell jaffas and ice creams and stuff. So let's pretend we're at the movies. Hi there.
Hi.
What's your name?
Fiona.
Fiona, have you got a giggle for everybody around Australia?
Yes.
What's your giggle?
What train carries bubble gum?
What train carries bubble gum?
A choo-choo train.
Very funny. We caught up with a few kids at school too who had some gags. Let's have a look at this.
What do you get when you put springs on cows?
I don't know. What do you get when you put springs on quills?
Milkshakes. When is a bus not a bus? I don't know. When's a bus not a bus? When it turns into a street.
What are the strongest people in the world?
I don't know. What are the strongest people in the world?
Robbers, because they can shoplift.
Why did the dinosaur cross the road?
I don't know. Why did the dinosaur cross the road?
Because chickens were invented.
How long do giraffes' legs have to be?
How long do they have to be?
Long enough to reach the ground.
What did the astronaut find in his frying pan?
I don't know. What did the astronaut find in his frying pan?
An unidentified frying object.
What do you call a man who crosses the sea twice without taking a bath?
I don't know. What do you call a man that crosses the sea twice without taking a bath?
A dirty double crosser.
What do you get when you cross a cloud with a parrot?
I don't know. What do you get when you cross a clown with a parrot?
Jolly Polly.
Why did the boy go to bed?
I don't know. Why did the boy go to bed?
Because the bear wouldn't come to him.
Who's the oldest settler in the West?
I don't know. Who's the oldest settler in the West?
The sun.
When were there only 3 vowels in the alphabet?
I don't know. When were there only 3 vowels in the alphabet?
Before you and I were born.
Why couldn't the bicycle stand up?
I don't know. Why couldn't the bicycle stand up?
Because it was too tired. What do you get when you cross a centipede and a parrot?
I don't know. What do you get when you cross a centipede and a parrot?
A walkie-talkie.
How do you catch a squirrel?
I don't know. How do you catch a squirrel?
You climb up a tree and act like a nut.